Saturday is World Sleep Day, and interior designer Glen Peloso has brought quite the setup with him. How important is a good night's sleep?
Well, I mean, if you spend, let's say, easily a third of your time in bed, it's a thing that's really worth investing in, because, I mean, eventually you want to get up, you want to feel refreshed, you want to be able to come in, you want to be able to do a morning show, and the time that you spend in bed has to be a really good quality sleep, not just a long sleep, but also really good quality.
And it's not just how comfortable the mattress is, it's about the accessories, the aesthetics.
It's getting it all done completely. And there are lots of things like, for instance, you know, a sleep mask can work really well for some people who are affected by light. They have a harder time getting to sleep. A sleep mask can work well. I often use earplugs because for lots of people, just getting rid of the noise, only being able to hear your heartbeat is a really good way to fall asleep. Lots of courses in sleep will tell you that if you just count backwards from 100, eventually you will fall asleep as opposed to fretting. Getting rid of mechanics like your phone and the things that keep you awake in the bedroom are also really important, along with all of the accessories. So I think that it's really smart to, you know, get some really decent linen. So I look for something that is you know, a cotton percale or a cotton sateen, because it's a really soft kind of a fabric, which is nice. It doesn't have to be 1,000 thread count, because the thread count talks about the number of threads per square inch. So if there is 1,000 threads per square inch, either that thread is really tiny or it's a board. Like, there's no way of making it work. And then get a really decent pillow. We talked about this the last time, but you know, these are also a Sealy pillow, so it's cool on one side, warmer on the other side, depending on how you sleep. You can choose the side that's right for you.
What does a good pillow go for? Like, what should you be paying for a pillow?
I mean, reasonably, if you're spending somewhere between $70 and $100 on a pillow, I mean, after all, you're going to spend $100
on a pillow?
$100 does seem like a lot of money.
Mattress was lumpy.
It was a little bit lumpy, but how comfortable are you on that pillow? It's pretty extraordinary.
I'm not joking. I could have fallen asleep during this interview.
Right. So, and then you want to make it pretty. Add some accessories to the bed so that it all looks really appealing as well. I mean, I think it's nice because when you get to bed, in fact, there's studies done that say if you make your bed every day, you are way more. You are probably a more productive person.
It's true.
Statistically, if you make your bed every day, people who don't are less productive people. So if you want to be a productive person, start making your bed, Adam.
All right. Now,
do you make your? No, hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you make your bed every day?
no, I do not, but I'm a slub. You can ask my wife. Yeah.
Truth comes out.
Yes. Yeah. Thankfully, you have a wife to keep these things straight.
Exactly. Now, how important are nice blankets and comforters and just the look of these pillows in terms of getting somebody ready to relax and have a good night's sleep?
I mean, you want to come into the room and feel as though it's inviting, it's simple. Like, often I'll use really simple colors in the bedroom as opposed to having really, really bright colors, because it's the time that you want to come down, you want to chill out, you want to relax, you want to get ready for sleep. And if it's really electrified with color, it makes it harder to be able to do that. So you're looking for things that are a little bit more placid, a little bit more simple. At the very base of this, and I'm going to show you this next, is this. I mean, part of the reason I brought this is, you know, because eventually you're going to get down to actually the mattress. So this is a product made by Sealy. It's the Euro Pillow Top Posture Sealy. Can't say that.
Posturepedic?
Posturepedic, exactly. And it was originally made by a guy who was, they hired 140 years ago, they hired a guy who was an orthopedic surgeon to come up with the most comfortable way of being able to sleep. And that's what they come.
It's so comfortable.
Super comfortable.
I'm not joking. I could have fallen asleep with that pillow over my face and you guys just talking.
It won this won the Product of the Year award by 4,000 Canadian consumers were appealed to, now 4,001.
Yep.
And it won the Product of the Year. And the nice thing is that it's one of those, I mean, this is completely made in Canada. All the product is Canada. It's made in Canada, either in Ottawa, I think they're in Ontario, Alberta, and Quebec. So it is a Canadian product. We don't have to worry about whether or not it's
good about buying it.
You feel good about buying it at the moment. And it's a really good quality product. It's sort of the basis of everything. Then you wrap it all up so it looks really inviting and beautiful. And if you're lucky enough to have, you know, sort of a stunning co-host in your bed, things are doing really, really good for you, Adam. Things are really looking up.
Give me the pillow. I'll put her back over her face.
Wow.
So obviously you pay up for the mattress. You paid up for the pillow. But everything else doesn't have to be expensive.
It does not have to be expensive. I mean, you can get these at, you know, you go to Home Sense, Winners, or anywhere you want to be able to go and get, you know, decent sheets. You're just really looking for something that is a cotton sateen that has a reasonable thread count. So if it's like 300 to 500, it's great. And then just feel it. If it feels like it's, you know, the sheets are designed to, you know, help you exfoliate, not a good idea.
That's it.
questions.
Glenn, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
We'll be back tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Everybody in the bed now? Get up. You have to do all